Just in case he's token, we keep one. Hello? Welcome. I didn't even notice yet. Yeah, the skin is really bad. I even have an emote for that. It's called Solem Creep. I still have not bought it. I could buy it, but I just don't want to. At one point I wanted to collect every single thing that is in the game, and then I once realized, even though 2 years ago Ben Broth in an interview said that he would like to give players the opportunity to get card packs that are not available anymore, they don't do anything. So I'm pretty sure I will never get all the stuff in the game, never get all the card packs, so I kinda stop caring. Why am I alive? Because we start early. I gotta do real life stuff. It's mountain. They gave us Torrent, that is true. And that took how long? 3 years? Yeah. Oh, it's fine. I mean, he had a golden one. See? You should keep Spirit Lash. And there's one thing about Astral Communion Druid. If they don't start top-decking good cards immediately, he might have top-decked a good card immediately. They just lose a lot of tempo. Sure. Probably just those and next turn into Psychic. Probably. Awake again? Yeah, I only slept for 6 hours and that doesn't seem healthy. If I'm awake for 24 hours and then I sleep 6, is that normal? Is that supposed to happen? I think it isn't. But I couldn't sleep anymore. We could draw into it, but I think... Gotta use the top deck card there. I think I'm just excited. It might sound really stupid, but just going to an office is something I have not done in years. You know, driving there, then taking a bus, or taking a train, walking up there, and be like, hey, let's draw a number at the counter. It's so simple, but I haven't done that in years. I'm excited for that. You hate offices? I like them. I will read a book then. Let me show you the book I started. I started this one. Will the real you please stand up? The book is about be authentic. I guess that's it. Let's heal a little. Just to make sure that we don't die. You never know which cards he has in his hand. And if he has something like Rack, I would rather use, Spirit Lash and go to 19. You want that emote too? Aura Crest. I got a good thing to say to you. You can get the emote. Just use your Twitch Prime. And what really warms my heart? Not just Tenyaku's Twitch Prime, but also looking at this animation. Chaddius joins the battle. And we go back to 40. Yeah, it's pretty good. Bullet. Thank you as well. Thank you very much for Twitch Primes. This number down there is now at what? 569? This is 5 times more subs than I had last month. Nice. I know, Misty. Being authentic. So far, I only read the first chapter. It took like, I don't know, a few minutes. It has like 10 pages. Easy win. They will look at me, be like, boy, that's Solem. I will take a number. You know which number I'm going to get? Number 1. Because I'm first. They will help me immediately, then drive me home. That's how it works. We live in a society. I didn't objectify anyone. Maybe coin for Counter-Spell was correct.
Hey, give me that.
Just an idea. In all honesty, I have no idea. I was never in an office or any official government building the moment they open up. I don't expect hundreds of people to stand in line on a random Tuesday. I will find out. Transforming my sheep into a sheep. I had to do it. Fun fact, because it got transformed and didn't die, this doesn't really do that much. Which sucks. I feel like the coin is pretty useless. I will just use it in Europa place. Yeah, I once got a new, I got some new papers at some point. I think like 3-4 years ago. And I got a 7-digit number. And then I looked at the TV. They had multiple TVs that were displaying all the numbers to go into different offices. With different things you gotta do there. And I was like, why do I get a 7-digit number? Just give me a number between 1 and 8 if there are 8 people waiting. Wouldn't that make more sense? Would make more sense to me.
Mind if I roll knee?
Only one will get a die, so we summon 2. Doesn't work that way. I would assume. Shamanistical, good evening. Winning games, taking names, the regular.
Mind if I roll knee? Mind if I roll knee? Mind if I roll knee?
We beat a mage. Most likely. Very likely. Oh yeah, in Discord yesterday, I pinged every person in there to let you guys know that you can apply for a moderator position. In Discord. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Of course you're point face. Because he doesn't know what to do. If you would be interested,
I'm late.
you just gotta answer 4 questions. You can get in there. It's free. You could be one of the greatest to ever live. Buy a monkey? Welcome.
Hey, give me that.
Just in case it's duplicate. It's not duplicate. That means we can actually full clear.
Hey, give me that.
Should we do this and that? I kind of feel like we should. Like, I mean, what is he going to do? You have double seance in here. So shark dogs, thank you as well. You answered the 4 questions. I was surprised though. I thought like 5 to 6 people are going to answer that. I think so far it's over 60. Let me check. 57 responses. 57. Yes, now I have some. I'm going to go through them. We could do this on stream. Maybe on Thursday. I would like to give you guys some time.
Give me that.
Well,
Hey, give me that.
let's get 2 of them. Not even that. This is going to blow up, right? It is going to blow up. We still have Feugen and Stalagg, but I think they don't matter too much in this matchup. With 2 cards, you cannot deal 15 damage. I think we won this. I hope that Chonkers globally understand it as Fat Cat or Fat Dragon. Because if I call you guys Chonkers, and you have a different understanding of that, that's pretty bad. Wouldn't be that good.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
I see my opponent tries hard to get me down here. I'm not sure if he ever played this matchup. But I got bad news for him. He can try again. I mean, we basically summoned Chaddius. We played 50% of him, and it's almost dead. Here's my idea. We just blow up everything and get 2 Chaddiuses. 1. Boy, he thick. We could play 1 dirty red. Based on all the card draw we have, we should be really fast. It's the win condition. You play Feugen and Stalagg. Then you have an 11-11. And go face. Stats. Pure stats. Raw power. That is our win condition. Exactly, Zachman. Getting your opponent's life total to 0. I don't know, sometimes when you talk about that, it's funny, sometimes it's almost insulting to a person. My win condition is 6 years old. All my cards were printed. Feugen and Stalagg before his deck even came into existence. Just saying. Rawfoot's win condition command, no. But I've seen the command that is, hey streamer, why don't you put X card into this deck to make it worse? A 2-turn OTK then? No, there is no OTK, you just play the cards. There's no OTK. There's nothing that happens. Just play the cards. It's 2 steps. Is it good for climbing, Goku? If you face aggressive decks, no. If you face slow decks, yes. I have no idea what you face. I won most of my games with it. Sure. I mean, you've seen wins in the video. I would play it based on that. We stream for another 2 hours or so, like 3 hours in total.
Of course it's
And I
the
can
way.
take a train or a bus. I think I take a bus and do real life stuff. It's going to be fun. Vices, thank you. As every streamer tells you, it's the best emote on Twitch. But in this case, it's true. I live close to Berlin, not quite in Berlin. I would open Google Maps, but I doxed myself twice already last year. I don't want to do it again. So in short, where do you live? In Berlin. As broad as it gets. Somewhere there. North, south, east, west. Somewhere there. That's a pretty good top deck. And if this one dies, maybe summon Chaddius. Get some. Oh! Do you see the value? I see the value. Doxed yourself, I did. I just open Google Maps normally and it starts to know where you are. Jiggly. That's wonderful. I missed you, Jiggly. Thing is though, it looks really bad up there. I hope you made that yourself. You can put that into art class. You can show that to your teacher. The last time I saw you was last year in October. Jiggly, over 2 months. 3 months. Hope life is treating you well. What's the address and also your credit card number, expiration date, and 3 numbers on the back. 7.
Of course it's the right way.
That's my whole number. This is not a Rest Priest. This is Skill Priest. This is really Skill Priest. The most skillful priest of them all. Oh, we will summon so many big boys. It looks like he left, but he plays Mechathon. He didn't leave.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Okay, so here's my idea. Do we want to summon multiple Chaddiuses? Because we could play this one first and kill it and then trade. And then summon one Chaddius. We can also trade first, resummon this one twice, play this one, then this, then blow up. I think because you resummon 2 of them anyways, and they probably have 7 health, I think we would do it like this. Right, we get 2 of them. We get this, because if he goes into Plague of Flames, we summon even more. And this already is good enough to win. Right? I think so. Because even if he blows up the board now, we get 2 more. And he would need to use double Plague of Flames, and have 4 and then 2 minions. That's really unlikely. Chaddius. I wish we had 1 more though, for full house. Play this deck, it's great. Look at this. 4 stars! That's 4 more stars than I usually have.